Welcome traders to this video where we're going to be interviewing Harsh and finding out a little bit more about his trading style. First off, if you want to start off by telling us where you're trading from.
So I'm trading from the UK.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long have you been trading for?
Oh, like say 4 years, like 3.5, 4 years now.
Okay. And is that all in Forex or other markets?
Yeah, no, just Forex. Like I do long-term investing in the stocks, but like
right. But in terms of trading, it's all Forex.
Yeah, it's all Forex. Yeah.
Yeah. So here is your level 1 account. So I noticed that you did use quite a lot of instruments actually.
Yeah.
But we'll go on to that in a moment. In terms of prop trading then, have you used other prop firms before?
No, not
No.
yet.
Okay. And how come you chose FTUK?
So it's like so basically I was just going through all the I practiced a lot of Forex trading, like say in last few years, and I was like going through plans through like say I got an advertisement through Instagram and all. So I went through the advertisement, and I was like, it was quite interesting, the plan.
Mm-hmm.
And the risk management and the leverage and everything was quite nice. And it also like from other platforms, like I noticed that Forex UK provides extra services as well.
Right.
So like whenever you want, like I can, if I have few queries, I can contact, and like that I can also go with my strategy as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was
and what's the general experience been like so far?
So basically first, like when I was doing my stocks, like it was just my hobby, like going through stocks and as well as Forex, how the market is going and all. So after some time, like I found interest in it, and then it was like full time for me. And then so I once I went through, like I researched on the Forex market, and I got quite a few strategies, and I was like there's a lot in this. Like first I was like, there it might be same as stocks, but it's very different than this for me. And so I went through strategies. I learned, say it took me around a year or so to just go through the same strategy and learn through it.
Okay. And do you have a trading plan in place that you strictly follow?
Yes. So I keep my, so basically I keep my stop losses. Like there are few basic points. I don't get. I be patient as much as I can. Like you might have seen, like if you have seen that my trades go long, like say a few days or so, and I keep my stop losses risk ratio the same always. Like that's my rule. So, and if I find a good trade, like where I'm very confident of, then I go with one, like the maximum percentage I go is 1%.
Right. Okay. Okay.
1% risk, or else it's like 0.3, 0.5.
Yeah, we can see here lots of losses around
Yeah.
less than 0.5 really. I noticed that the average profit and the average loss are relatively similar, and like you say, it's like almost a one-to-one risk reward. But your winning trades is a little bit, well, just under 60%. But yeah, I mean, it's not like there's I think the best profit here is still not like massive, but I think it's the volume, so the total number of trades, and because you've continued on that winning streak, that's what's actually allowed you to climb towards that target.
Yep. That's
so what, in terms of instruments then, so the symbols, how do you find trades, or do you look at all of these, or how do you go about that?
I'll sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, no worries.
So first of all, in the morning, what I do is I go through the charts.
Yeah.
And see like what, like I have two strategies that I follow.
Okay.
So it's like trend line, it's trend line and auto clock strategy.
Right.
Or sometimes I am practicing the head and shoulder and double
I
top.
know, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm practicing that recently. So I just go through charts every morning
Hmm.
and set alerts what strategy suits me the best on the charts, and
Right.
calculate the risk ratio on it, and just like write it down somewhere on my phone or somewhere. So once I get the alert, I can just place the trade there, because I'm having exams right now, so I'm quite busy in, like, say, my master's exams right now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. So, and I
Um,
also to do this. So
so you look at the charts then. So you do a lot of technical analysis, as you mentioned in the mornings.
yeah.
Do you back that up with any fundamentals or news, or is it purely technical?
No, I sometimes I go with the news, like when I'm free and all. But say I basically be aware of the big news like FOMC, FMOC and all. So bank meetings and
Yeah.
BOJs. So I be quite, like, I also go through news every morning, like what's all going to be today and tomorrow as well, because my trades go long.
Okay.
And just like set a reminder on my phone, so I have to
Mm.
be careful, like say few hours before that and few hours after that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the market changes rapidly during that time.
And yeah, so what I can see here is that so you started around the 30th of March,
Yeah.
so sort of like last month really, and you've pretty much just hit your target now. So it's taken you roughly a month, um, which is good to see. You know, we don't want to always see traders just reaching their target really fast, because that obviously means they're risking too much on each trade. But there's a long term nice consistency about this performance that we can see. And obviously you're going now into level 2, trading the 30K. So are you going to be, I assume you're going to be implementing the same trading style on the level 2 account?
Yeah, it will be the same. So basically, like when the first evaluation 7,500 account was there, I
Yeah.
was basically sticking to the same strategy, that was order block. But
Right.
like, so if you can see, the in starting the market was like not going well, so
Yeah.
even that time I was following the same. But because of the news and all, the like, it was not hitting my OBs, and also I tried to
Right.
change then, and then
Yeah.
it worked out. So yeah.
Okay. Well, obviously you've reached the target now, so there's nothing to worry about in level 1. And obviously now you're in level 2. Things change to a little bit. Obviously, it becomes a lot more relaxed. You don't need to worry about start time or end time. There's no like limits or anything. You trade exactly however you want, and request the profit payouts whenever you want as well. So you know, it's all about how you want to continue moving forward. What would you say your long-term goals are in trading? Your objectives in the future? Is it to keep going through the trading levels, or is it to build up a personal fund for yourself? Or
Yeah. So basically, for my future long term goals is like, I want to go through levels as much as I can.
yeah.
And like, as rules of the FTUK says, like you can have up to 2 or 3 accounts. So like,
Yeah.
if I reach the max in this, I can try for another one. Like, that's more riskier than that. But like, and I also want to work on my quantity of the trades. Like, I'm noticing that it's going like in huge numbers now. Like
Right.
say in past week or so, like there were huge numbers. Like, I want to control that.
What do you mean huge numbers? The amount of trades or
Yeah,
the
the amount of
amount of?
trade. No, no,
Right.
the amount of trades. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, 150 is a nice number. It's a nice size for level 1. Um, I think in general, it obviously depends on what your trading style is, because every trader is
Yeah.
different. But you want to be aiming for more trades and lower the risk, so that the skill outweighs the actual luck, essentially. But I think if you continue to do the similar style that you've implemented on level 1, then I think you'll have no problem in getting to level 3. Yeah, have a good trading week ahead.
You too. Thank
All right.
you.
Cheers, Harsh. Thank you for that. All right. Cheers. Bye-bye.